How's it going?
Alright, so this is for you guys in the room, your weekly dose of
Normal dudes talking about normal things.
uneducated views on hype subjects. On subjects that everybody talks about.
There's this podcast where they get celebrities, scientists, people who matter to the course of the world.
Joe Rogan has Doctors of Science on.
And
we have the local bricklayers labourer.
Real
He's
dudes.
Dan from Nanango.
Oh, good shit. Yeah, so we're basically just a podcast of normal dudes.
Talking about normal shit.
Mainly because we don't know celebrities. If we knew celebrities, we'd probably invite them to the podcast.
So technically this is kind of like a shitty version of something that already exists, but you know what? Fuck you.
But we're trying to pass it as a style choice. So enjoy us talking for 1 hour about random shit.
And keep it true.
Peace. We're on. We're live, boys.
I've been start recording like
This was John Jones.
John Jones.
Oh, he wasn't. Jones Jr.
Yeah, since he ran over that pregnant woman and started a musical career. John Jones.
Oh, that's the MMA.
Yeah.
She should have a pregnant leg.
Yeah, dude. He's
Alright.
a crack. What the fuck? Yeah.
What's going on?
He ran over a pregnant woman for like his crack money or some shit. I'm gonna find
What
it.
the fuck?
No, JR, he was talking about it. He was saying that
I'm so behind. Is it a recent podcast?
being that dude.
Dude,
When
it's
did it
happened like
happen?
a month ago.
Oh, well,
I just googled John Jones
run.
runs over. Hold up.
Should be with like a news article or something.
How the oh, here we
So
go.
he was an MMA fighter, now he's a crack addict.
Dude, he's the top MMA fighter. Like he's the
Dude,
best.
You know why he can fight so well?
Because he's on crack.
Because he's a fucking psycho, man. He's just an erratic cunt. He might be. No more crack than Andrew Jones.
He's on crack.
I don't know, dude. I'm new sports science.
Dude, cunts actually do that. Some athletes, like Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones, as if he never did coke before a game.
I know.
He was fucking buzzing the whole
Dude,
time.
imagine how much you could push yourself if you're on coke.
He was subbing
Really
off with a
good.
rolled ankle. His
Isn't-
nose dressed in Chev's roll, fucking lining up the widest fucking. He was painting stripes on the road, cunt. He was just fucking nailing
There'd
it.
have to be some better drug than cocaine, though, to get you buzzed for a game.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, man.
Will they even test for cocaine before a game?
Not
They
before a
test.
game.
Oh, that's how they got John Jr., man. He tested positive for cocaine like 30 days before his fight. Pretty sure, yeah, Jerry was talking about it. It's like,
Imagine being that disciplined, cunt. You'd be shooting heroin.
cunt, why can't they? Like
can't they
30,
do-
30 days before the match.
Man, because you know why? It's because drugs are illegal, and it's the whole. No.
Illegal.
Let me finish.
60 seconds
Because-
on track.
Because drugs are illegal, and the whole war on drugs thing has put in like if you have like sports people and athletes and shit on drugs, man, it puts like a less negative spin on it.
Yeah.
But it puts like a negative on them because of the way the whole.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm doing drugs, like. I
Yeah,
don't know.
dude.
Dude,
I
it's
see
the
that.
war
I
on
see
inanimate
that.
objects.
War on drugs.
War on
War on
what's-
drugs.
War on something that just can't fly.
Do you know what's fucked up? The war on fucking terror. Have you heard Steve Hughes talk about it?
News today. They're tossing up sending more ground troops into Iraq.
That's fucked, dude. Do you know, I read in the news the other day that they're gonna start a scheme of they're gonna like teach students and teachers how to fucking spot terrorists or people who are gonna become jihadists.
Oh my
They're gonna be,
god.
like aware of that. It was in like the Sunday Mail or some shit, and they were saying like things that indicate like behavior that would lead to someone becoming a jihad, and it was like antisocial behavior.
Oh my!
Like,
Are you serious?
yeah, like being aggressive, and one of them, like, I'm not even like rewording or anything. It says when people disagree with your opinions.
No, you got.
I'm not fucking with that. I'm
you
not
saw this
fucking
on
with that.
9gag.tv.
No, dude, I was
now you're
reading-
telling it.
I was
I
reading.
heard them talking about it on the Jays, man. They were they've been tossing up how to like get it like nail terrorists in school, primary school, high school, to spot them then before they can do shit. Because now all the terrorists that have come out lately are like
Real
legit
young,
16
real
to like
young.
fucking 20.
Real
Did you see the dude from Queensland
real
who-
vulnerable, insecure kids.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And you got the internet now, man. So kids get corrupted so much younger.
Dude,
Like
Live League.
terrorists was like old
Live
people
League.
before.
Dude, Live League is like the cool cousin
Dude,
that has
it-
drugs on YouTube.
Never watched Live League.
Dude,
I'm so behind on the internet, dude. I'm 3 years behind in the internet.
How's it? The last thing I've ever wanted to be is one of those old dudes that doesn't know anything about technology.
I know how to use. I know how to use and shit.
But you're the first step to fucking not knowing how to type.
Nah, but I don't sit around and browse the internet that much, dude.
That's true.
I used to do it heaps, but like.
It's so much fun.
I lived alone, cunt, in a town with nobody for fucking 6 months.
Do?
Browse the internet, cunt, like 7 times a day. And then like have a cup of coffee and hang out some wash and browse the internet some more.
Dude, you sound like a housewife.
Oh man, it was boring.
It wasn't even Netflix back then, dude. So you didn't even have that.
What did I do?
Dude,
I couldn't download shit either. Couldn't download.
How many times? Like if you do the average.
Dude, there were some days it was like.
I'm so sorry.
4 or 5 times. Some days.
Oh my god!
You have nowhere to go. You know nobody, you have nothing to do. For days on end.
You're a sex addict. We admit him to a hospital, please.
This is why I need feminism.
That's not every day. It's not every day, but.
It
was like
rare. Wait, did you say 4 or 5 times a day? I thought it was 5 times a week.
A day.
Holy shit, dude.
That was maybe like 3 days the whole time I was up.
I'm so sorry, Trevor. We forgot to introduce you at the start of this podcast.
Oh,
this is
dude, what are you an expert on?
This is
basically nothing.
This is Luke's brother Trav guesting on our podcast today.
If you had to put down on a sheet what you would be an expert at, like the thing you're most expert at, like it's all relevant.
You know how you can do like doctorates in weird music and stuff, and like study crazy shit. I'd be an expert in something like that.
Like something crazy or what? Be an expert on being an expert on something crazy.
I don't know.
Dude, you have to say something. That's
an expert on something. That's a tough question, dude. You can't blurt anything out.
Okay.
You just got to think about it.
Just do it.
What do you reckon you know the most about?
Yeah. Abroad, like an umbrella term.
I could be an expert on general knowledge, man.
You can't get a PhD! Dude, why is it
I know a little bit about everything, but not much about it.
It's like the mastery cape on RuneScape, when you like get the best at everything. You should have, like, you can have a PhD of being a PhD. Like, as if you can't do that.
Dude, have you seen
Your exam would be on, like, everything. I'm
an accountant and a personal trainer, like, two different broad stress spectrums. People get weird interests, but man, they'll be like, just crazy hobbies and shit like
the super old lady that got a PhD in Aboriginal humour. Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, you get PhDs in real weird shit.
I was at my sister's graduation this one time, and they were just reading out the people who graduating with PhDs and just their title. And this one dude was studying like crayfish. But like no. It gets like it gets way more specific. It's like he's studying crayfish digestive systems. And one specific enzyme in the crayfish digestive system.
And they just love it, dude. The biology lecturers I have always talk about like their specialized field, and it's so fucking specific.
That's what
this guy that came in the other day, he worked at QIMIR. That's the acronym. I don't know what it's called. It's like a
Queensland something.
It's like Research Institute. It's Berghofer, some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But he was a guest lecturer the other day, and he has a PhD, and like his line of study is this specific fucking it's super obscure, like 1 in 100 people know, it's like 1 in 1,000 people on earth have it. Yeah, but he just dedicates his life to it.
I actually love those kind of niche ones, just like people who love reels, like niche markets, you know.
What do you love, furries or some shit? Because that's what he's saying.
I'm an expert in the structure of birds' beaks.
That
I know everything about them, dude.
Everything about
evolutionary reasons why a toucan has a beak or some shit like that.
Nah, but like pieces of the puzzle, like every one of those cunts.
That's what's changed in the game, mate. You don't have to like reinvent the wheel. You just have to move it.
Yeah, fuck.
You gotta find your own.
Oh, you're saying that now, dude. That's what people are gonna say in 100 years. When we're like living in a tank full of water, like in the Matrix.
Dude, they introduced somebody on the radio the other day. It was like, she has a PhD in early 70s Perth grunge rock.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, there's probably like 6 bands. Perth would have been fucking tiny. Perth would have been nothing.
Dude, she's the person that like.
Oh, Australian film? That's another one. Australian film. A PhD in fucking Australian film.
That's not as niche as like bands like from Perth from the 70s.
Yeah, it was so
grunge bands. That's pretty
it's like
niche.
A few dudes. Like she's just researching a few dudes, and they're probably still alive, so she could just ask them.
I'm gonna get
Yeah, tell me about this.
I got a PhD in 90s Brisbane hip hop.
It sounds like the worst PhD ever.
Have you ever heard any Brisbane hip hop?
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
There's some alright shit, man. It's
Australian
still
hip hop's generally pretty bad.
It is, dude. It is.
I can't imagine how bad a Brisbane niche would be.
Man, there's some good shit still, but like it's not on the level of.
Peak was like what, like late 2000s, like 2008 to like 2000.
It's a hip hop.
Like Australian hip hop, I'm talking like.
Dude, that was the days when
I'm talking like 360,
Dude,
Cursor, like
Listen
SO,
fucking
horror shows,
Down
those
on the
kind of
River.
dudes.
It's peaking now, but dude.
You reckon?
You hear drafts and
People reckon this year is like the best year for hip hop in America.
There's been some
In America.
Do you like Florence and the Machine? Do you?
Oh, no.
No.
I'm not
Her
that
new
much
album
of a-
came out today.
I've seen 16-year-old girls. Like,
It's good music, man. It's like
what
really.
genre are they?
Ooh, couldn't tell you. It's
Don't you reckon if they had like, you know, have political maps where it tells you where you are on the political spectrum?
Yeah, like if you're like.
Like,
can't think
if
of
you're
the
like,
I
if
can't
you're
think of
like
the word.
left or right
Like,
wing,
like
and
more
like
liberal or
extremist.
I don't even know the
Yeah.
difference, dude.
Um,
I've been meaning to find out.
As if they don't have something like that for music.
Mm.
It's like, do you reckon they'll ever
There's
have
so
that?
many
Like they
different
have this,
genres.
yeah, but you could have like a chart, and it would like find the difference between
Like a Sims profile of like your favorite genres.
You know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
You know
You
what?
should listen. It's like Genius, except
I'm like 70% hip hop, like
Yeah.
40% grunge, like.
40% grunge. Yeah, 70% hip hop, 40% grunge.
No.
I'm 87% just all current pop music.
Dude, I just listen to
Whatever's
what's on the radio. What
It's
the
just
hell?
top 10, dude.
Have you seen
Top
the picture of the
US top
guy
10.
who has every top 25 hits? Like, you know how they released
Oh fuck.
this for like 40 years, and he's just with them like this, and he's like balding and like 35. He's
Oh
fucked up.
fuck. I hate
Dude, do you know
current
what? Do you know what? Speaking of collections, you know I've started collecting.
Have you started collecting? What?
What?
You know how
what
we're
you
talking
saying?
about Triple M, like the first song
Yeah.
was Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi.
Are you
Oh
serious?
my god!
Oh my
First song that
god!
was on!
Song. I called that.
I was gonna text you at lunch, but I fucking forgot, cunt.
Oh, we just
Was it
Wait,
Saturday night?
backstory.
Oh, the other day we're talking about how bad Triple M is, and Pooks is like, the first song you're gonna hear next is Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
And like real early in the morning.
Yeah.
I think it was Sunday night. Monday I just heard it. It was on.
Triple
first
M
song
is
of the day.
pretty
No,
bad.
it wasn't. Dude, we were saying that Origin night.
Oh,
it
must
was
have
2
been
days
Thursday.
ago.
What was today?
It was
You know,
Wednesday.
for the longest time, I thought people liked Bon Jovi just ironically. Like they didn't actually like it.
Like
Like they just sang "Living on a Prayer" just to be like fucking funny.
what band's Bon Scott in?
What's that? Bon Scott? No, dude.
AC/DC?
No, not Bon Scott.
What the fuck?
Who's the band that put all that music on your iPhone? They really.
Oh, you too.
Oh,
too.
you too, yeah. Poor guys. They're like the dads that try and dress hip.
Yeah.
But everyone can see through their thin
Give
veil
it
of being hip.
up, cunt. I feel like I had my shirt and shaking him just saying, give it up, cunt. Give it up.
It looks so pathetic. Oh my god.
Like,
What is
like pleading with him to make himself feel better. Please help
Dude, I'm like
yourself.
17, you're like modern day fashion just slowly slips away from you. You're like, what are you people doing?
Dude, you get to an age and that's just like how you dress, I reckon. Like that's just
Because you
you.
don't give a fuck. Oh,
Like
dude,
you just find like how you like dressing and you just start dressing like it.
I don't know. I think a
Some
lot of
people
their
just dress
wives
like
do
fucking
it.
shit. Like
You see that, eh? They just don't give a fuck.
They don't, eh? They got like unit 3/4 board shorts on, like a really white, like it's a bit too small. It's a white wife.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what are you doing, dude?
White wife beater.
It gives me so much empathy for him. I don't know why.
They just don't give a fuck, dude.
It's so sad.
I just reckon keep yourself tidy. It's good for like how you feel and shit, man. You don't have to
Yeah.
have expensive clothes or nice
You know,
clothes,
there's-
but like clean shirt, not super wrinkly, like just some
Yeah.
decent looking clothes. That fit.
One of my friends, like one of my chicks, she was saying how like
One of my chicks.
one of my chick friends, one of my friends, is about, one of my
One
girls.
of the-
Hey, yo, one of my hoes.
my-
At the, you know how
She
it
was
is.
saying how like she doesn't usually like try and dress up nice, like just because she thinks that's what society wants her to do.
Oh, well,
So she-
society wants
so
you
she-
to fucking
so she
wipe
dresses
your ass.
like-
So you're gonna keep your ass dirty all day?
So she dresses like she just wears like hoodies and shit, but she feels shit for doing it.
Oh,
like-
Oh, she
I
is
was like,
so
You've got it.
crazy.
You've got it so. I was like, you got it so wrong.
just dress how you
Yeah.
like. Dress how
Dude,
you're fucking
she's being
comfortable
more
and
of a
shit.
phony by not just doing what she
Yeah,
wants.
exactly.
Like, oh, I'm so scared they're gonna think I'm doing what they
Oh
want me
my
to do.
by not doing what they want you to do.
No, she's
Don't have
she's
anything
being
to
a
do with it.
phony
She's a
by
psycho.
she's being a phony by not doing what she wants to do. She's too
Nah, she's
like
good
she's
lass,
too busy
good
worrying
lass.
about what they want. Oh fuck!
That's-
I hate when anyone refers to the uses the word society. Like it's some fucking still definition. It just does. It's not real.
Society. Oh,
I guess it kind of is.
I can't.
I hate when people say like how like I'm saying like a lot this podcast here. Like they
You're
get
so self-conscious about it.
they get angry like big corporations for like they're trying to make us dumber. They're putting on all these
Oh,
dumb
yeah,
TV
it's
shows.
like-
Dude, they're just reacting to demand.
Yeah.
Business is all about
Oh,
maximizing.
dude.
your
What, they're going to
profits.
put something on and just expect people to watch it? No, it's because you're fucking interested.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
The
people-
block was on, then you turn on the fucking TV, and 5 channels later, you've seen 7 different houses getting renovated.
Yeah, dude,
Dude,
it's
I-
just like
I can't believe cunts watch that
Yeah,
fucking
it's-
shit, man. I can't fucking believe it.
It's pretty
I
crazy.
go to Dave's
dude.
house and they're all sitting around watching House Rules, and I just want to punch the TV, change the channel, and fucking throw the remote at somebody and tell them to get it together.
Some people
Have
must
you watched
be,
this shit?
Some people must be interested in it. Like
It's like a
There's gotta be one
housewife and a cabinet maker husband painting a room. They're stressing about not getting it done.
and it's
You're like,
not
who gives a
real.
fuck? I have
Yeah,
enough
that
going
is
on in my
so
own life to
true.
give a fuck about any
Do you
of these
know-
fucking dickheads.
do you know what show like really pisses me off?
What?
Fucking Biggest Loser.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
dude.
Oh my
It's
God.
crazy, man.
Oh,
It's
I
crazy.
mean, it just gives people the wrong idea about weight loss, and just weight loss in general.
it says more that there's a market for those shows.
Yeah.
Than them shows actually existing. Like
People love it, dude.
they must
people
think
love
it that teaches them about something. Like
Yeah,
carpentry
dude,
or
eh?
something.
I've been trying real hard lately to be like stop doing less dumb shit, like watching those kind of shows.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's so hard. Bro.
Yeah, it's so easy to get like to fall into that trap, and you're stuck watching a season of reality TV. You just get so committed to it.
Oh, I've actually,
Never happened to
yeah,
me.
no, it never happened to me either, Dad. I don't know what the fuck you're talking
It
about.
must be addictive, man. Home and Away is so good. His name is still on? That shit's poison.
Yes, dude.
I think it is, dude. Like I always see those ads of like Harold's coming
Oh
back.
my
He hasn't been on like
God.
20
What?
seasons.
What?
What, dude? Pookie's found
Dude,
something.
look at this.
Pookie's found something.
What, dude?
Oh, that's not
yeah. I've
What is
seen
it? What
that.
is it? Explain that.
I
Two
mean-
Chicago cops standing between a black dude who's wearing antlers.
I don't get it.
I don't know, they're calling him a fucking animal. They've made him get on the ground and, like, he's a prize. They've got hunting rifles.
Is he like?
Oh.
Is it a dead body or is it an actual person? Because
I don't know, it looks like a person.
There's some crazy shit going on in America. Dude, you know what stats I heard the other day?
this is a
Guess
state you
how-
should give a fuck about.
Guess-
Oh wait, it could be shitted. Hold on.
Guess how much fucking percent ISIS holds in Syria with the land like have taken over?
Is it-
2/3.
Oh, are you
Syria.
serious?
2/3 of Syria, guys.
Where the fuck did they come from?
Guess
It's
how
like-
much of Iraq? Guess how much of Iraq? I can't believe we're not hearing about it more, man. This is way crazier than anything that's ever happened in Iraq.
Are you serious?
Forget the Taliban.
Is it
Is
crazy that the Taliban...
Yeah, Iraq. Guess how much of Iraq they have?
How much?
A third. A
Oh,
third
wow.
of Iraq.
They combine those two countries together. They got 2/3 in where they have 2/3.
Syria.
Syria. They got 2/3 there. They got 1/3 in Iran. That,
Yeah,
that
they're
makes
in
a
a
whole,
fucking
dude.
country.
That makes a whole, dude.
Dude, I'm not a mathematician, but that does make a hole.
It does.
Dude, what happens
I'm a
when they get a hold of
mathematician.
Iran and they have fucking nuclear bombs? Then we're all fucked. They would never let that happen, but...
No way, dude. No
I wonder
way.
what... Dude, they already have a few drones.
I really wish I knew more about that situation though. I just don't
It's
have
a
enough. I haven't done much research on that.
You know Israel Palestinian beef? You know how they're always beefing over the Gaza Strip?
What's it about though?
Well, Israel, you know how they just got inserted there after they got fucked up by the
Yeah.
Nazis? Well, they got given, like, it was like the United States. Fucking, I don't know. They got given a bit of land. And Palestine's been there longer. But in the Bible... in the Bible...
It's a religious war.
Yeah, it's fucking... Dude, that's all it is. In the Bible, it says that, like, wherever this temple is or this place, it's like the modern day Jerusalem is, that it's promised to the Jews, which is, like, who Jesus was, so it's promised to God's people.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Except the Jews. So, the Jews are in Israel, and then Palestine they're Islam. And, they think it's their holy land too. So they don't want to give it up, and Israel's like... Dude, I watched the Louis Theroux doco on it. These cunts are so convinced that it's theirs, dude. It was centered around this guy who goes into Israel, like, deep into enemy territory.
Is this government's fighting over it as well?
Yeah, well, they're just trying to... well, they are. They fucking are. But this was just between the people. I gotta call him a Jew, dude. He was such a sneaky little rat. Because it's illegal. Yeah, he's a sneaky little... It's illegal for Palestinian people to sell their houses to Israelis.
Yeah.
So he, like... I don't know how he does it, but he buys them off Palestinian, like surrounded by Islamic people, and then inserts Jewish people in there to like take over their land eventually. And the government sponsors them and gives them bodyguards, like so they don't get fucked up. But this house man is just all iron. Because people throw rocks at it and shit.
Just bored.
His door is like the Futurama thing, or a Fallout or some shit.
Yeah, and Louis Theroux goes there.
Yeah, he goes there,
Fuck,
dude.
I tried to watch that documentary you told me about the other night.
Oh, how'd you go?
I watched like 20 minutes and just faded in out of sleep,
Dude,
so I don't remember it. I gotta watch
It's
it
good,
again.
dude.
That old bitch is super crazy, man.
Dude, did you see the second time? Where she claims to be Jesus?
Yeah, and she says it so calm, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
God,
Have I ever
what if
told
she's
you?
right?
Yeah, she goes from
Hey,
being
bro,
like,
yes, I found out I'm Jesus.
it's like,
You'd be
oh, mum, you know that Jesus thing? Yeah, I'm him. See ya. I'm just gonna go.
There's this whole Vice documentary. I think it's Vice, but yeah, these people in I forget where it is, but they think this dude is Jesus, and there's this whole cult based around it.
Queensland?
It's not Queensland, dude. It's like I think it's in America somewhere. But this whole cult is based around this. Everyone thinking this dude is Jesus.
Oh, I watched the Louis Theroux
There's so many
documentary
people
on-
like that.
Yeah, there's one in Queensland, man. He has like 2,000 acres and they all live there.
Dude, you want
Imagine how many fucking, how many of those
what we're doing
bitches he
after
fucks.
You know what we're doing after this?
What?
We're going down to that hectic Scientology church on fucking off
Dude,
fucking
there's-
Flat Road.
How'd you know
There is
that?
a
Have you seen it?
Scientology show. Oh,
Dude, it's like a nice fence, big car park, and then this like
It's all
it's
bare.
like
There's
it's an
nothing on it.
iron roof, but it's like, you know, it's not brick, it's just board around the outside, painted nicely, one door, no windows.
So clean. Like, the lawn is always fucking perfect. But no, if that was
Oh, and then there's
Scientology-
that other one on Raleigh Road that's just
street drop.
a small little room with windows with blinds down.
Yeah.
Like an acre of land, a little car park with a one.
And heaps
bed,
of white
always
people
parked
out the
there.
back.
No, it's just a different one. Nobody's ever there. But yeah, they all dress the same too.
Yeah, dude.
White shirt, black pants, black tie.
That's
I always
nuts,
honk my
dude.
horn when
Imagine-
I've gone past. I've never been with anybody.
Can you
I want to
imagine if
drive
it was a
in.
private funeral? And
Nah,
it's
it's not.
and you were honking your horn. That's why, dude. That's why
They
they're
meet-
always crying.
They meet there all the time.
Oh.
They're there like weeknights.
Maybe
I
they're a
wonder if
super rich family that just like hanging out.
No, there's fuckloads of people there. Like
Are you sure it's
30
Scientology? Where did you hear
cars.
that from?
Nah, he's guessing. Though. He doesn't know.
Well,
I want to see some flyers just in the shops. They're just like
They-
Scientology.
there's no
Dude, can we make a
sign.
Facebook about it?
I really want to find
Random
out what
church.
it is.
And we could just post
You could-
statuses
you-
weekly about what we think could be going on in
You
there.
could maybe call the council or something and find out what it is.
If they would tell me, I'd be.
You just
so
have to find out
disappointed.
who owns it.
That would be the most fucking totalitarianism fucking hole if that
That'd
happened.
be crazy.
Yeah, can you tell me what house this is? Yeah, sure. Fucking no
Oh, yeah, they
way.
just have a secret society.
Yeah. That's. I'm
Talking
trying
about
to
with some
find it.
really sensitive information.
We're gonna try and find out what up. I googled the most ridiculous shit when I'm not focusing. To find this house, this is what I googled. Oaky Flat Road, plain house.
Street drop.
Oh, yeah. It's off Oaky Flat Road. I forget which one it is.
We'll have to
Or
bleep out all
Raleigh.
of these street names.
Nah,
Might be
dude,
Tim.
there's too many Oaky Flat Roads.
You go Google Maps, I can find it for you.
Oh, dude, as if we're not doing it.
If it's a private house, but it won't say anything. You could try and Google the
No, you
address.
can see it what it was before the church got built. That's genius.
How could you see
Because you
that?
can go back in time.
Can you?
Because they've been taking photos since like 2007.
I'm pretty sure there's like a website where you can look at the archived version of sites. So you can like go an older version of Google,
Are you
Google
serious?
Maps. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, where do they keep all this information?
In hard drives.
Like the
That's
South,
just
the
That's just-
South Park episode where the internet breaks and Carmen has, it's like the internet, like it's this big black box. And Carmen walks up and there's a huge crowd and everyone's like, how's he gonna do it? And he like unplugs it at the wall and plugs it back in. It's like,
South Park is on point every
Dude,
episode.
Fuck it.
how do they do it, man?
Like
You know it only takes them 6 days. Like, not only they only have 6 days to make an episode.
Are you serious?
That's why they get so fucking fast with the news. Like some shit will happen and it'll be like they'll be
Oh
writing this episode.
they just have it out that
They
week.
probably sit down on Monday morning.
Dude,
Alright, how are we
I bet
going to do
they-
this week?
They hope for
Alright.
disasters. It's like Sunday night and most celebrities killed themselves. Yeah, and they're
I've
like, fuck. What are we gonna do? I bet they're gonna pay for assassins just so they can make a fucking South Park episode.
I'll get 250 acid, 250 coke, and that's what we'll live on for the week. And then get this episode done.
Dude, where do you reckon? What road do you reckon it is?
Chuck it in, I can find it for you.
I'll
Yeah,
go stream,
that one
That's
South Park
Gary Meadows, by the way.
Put me
I'm
further
all
away.
of these
Cuz.
Why,
references.
dude? No one is listening to this.
I'm gonna upload this one.
Yeah, and we're all gonna listen to it. Who else?
Yeah, so I was, that South Park episode where they like
Is your truck
have a picture of Muhammad.
Tap to click. Yeah.
They show the picture of Muhammad.
Oh, yeah.
And like they get threatened to like kill the creators of South Park.
Oh my
Do
god.
they?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, you know what's the craziest
Fuck
thing?
me.
There's thousands and thousands of Muslim people named Muhammad. Like it's pretty sure it's the number one name in the world because
Yeah.
so many.
Yeah.
Not a bad
You can
name.
call your son who fucking probably fingers his own asshole Muhammad, but you can't depict Muhammad. Like, don't you reckon that's crazy? Wouldn't it be more sacred to call someone Muhammad?
How do you drag?
No, dude.
You can't mimic like with I don't
know what you
know.
mean. I know what you mean, dude. What is this?
Like it would be more sacred that you're fucking tainting his name with some little shit cunt. He's the dude. He made Earth, and you're mimicking something that holy through a kid that's like eats his own shit for a little bit. Like, what? That's
Wait,
a god, dude.
Wait, you're saying you ate your own shit as a little kid?
I don't know. Probably.
Seen him do it
Bit
once
of
or
a tangent.
twice.
Dude, eat that ass like groceries. That's so fucked up.
God,
that
Have you heard
actually-
of truffle cheese?
No.
No, truffle butter. Truffle butter. Alright, so this is Urban Dictionary. This is something you'd hear in grade 9.
Fucking urban.
Of
Dictionary.
somebody in dirty mates. Urban Dictionary. Yeah,
Pulled
truffle
up right
butter.
in front of it. Nice.
Truffle butter is the name. You know what truffle butter is? Google image it right now. I'll wait for you.
Okay.
It'll be worth it, dude.
I'm going in incognito mode.
Dude, it's not gonna be any. Oh, it might be something gross. Have you
Truffle
got safe search on it?
butter. Nicki Minaj truffle butter. It's a song.
Nah, just go.
Dan,
Oh, it's just like
Google
a.
images.
It's just like a dip.
Yeah, alright, so truffle butter.
Oh, this is the house. It doesn't look too sketchy, dude.
Dude, okay, it's dark.
Dude,
It's just a normal house. Just
It's not a house.
It's
Guys,
not
where
a
are the windows? You it's a car.
No, soon.
oh, I didn't fucking
never
see the
taken
car
MDMA.
park.
There's two doors.
Take a screenshot of that. We'll chuck a picture of that up.
There's two doors. The car park's full. Everybody's dressed in the same shit.
Yeah, and they're all white.
All white.
They're all
with nice
white.
haircuts.
With
And the father's a racist.
Nobody's got beards.
That's so sus, but
Yeah, I'm gonna,
Yeah,
dude,
so-
I'm gonna go back in time, dude. If it's been the exact same, I'll lose my shit, dude.
Mm.
That's 6 years.
is it?
6 years I've been hanging out there, dude.
Oh my god,
6
dude.
years.
When this photo was taken, I'm trying to think. Michael Jackson wasn't dead. When this photo was taken, what's some other crazy shit that's happened? iPhones probably didn't exist.
Probably
like, no
not.
one had an iPhone. We all had Nokias. Now look at
What
the
year was
photo.
this?
This is 2008.
Oh,
Mm,
that can't
exactly
be.
the
That can't
same.
be a Scientology thing. If it hasn't changed in that long, that can't be a Scientology thing.
Why?
How long has Scientology been going for? Like,
Ages, cunt.
No, but if they were Scientology,
I'm
they'd
so unaware of
advertise
that.
it, dude. They tell everyone they're Scientologists.
yeah,
It's not like some crazy cult.
it might just be like
Well, it is, but
There's no cars in it, but that's weird.
Need a piss.
yeah, there's no cars.
Yeah, Pookie, what were you saying about truffle butter? We keep going on so many tangents here.
Okay, so truffle butter is the name for when you're performing anal sex, and there's a weird mix when you pull your dick out of an anus, and
An anus.
there's when there's a weird mix between shit on your dick and semen. So it's like, look at truffle butter again. That's what it's meant to look like.
And then Nicki Minaj made a song about it.
Yeah. Yeah, what a dirty bitch, dude. She made a song about truffle butter.
Who?
Oh, that's so gross.
That's fucked, eh?
Oh my
Dude,
god.
I just don't know if I can handle shit on my dick.
Oh,
I don't know if I can
dude.
handle it, dude.
Dude, I heard a story about someone we both know when I was like,
B-Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, name drop.
Shit. Oh.
I'm going to have to bleep out so much shit.
Dude, it's B-Man. How the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
You know he sells
Stop
drugs.
saying
that.
You know he sells drugs by his fucking nickname.
Does he?
No.
Oh.
Dude, we're gonna get sued for defamation of character. We're saying.
Alright, no more name drops or street jobs from now.
Dude, you know people actually get sued for that pretty regularly. Defamation of character. They were talking about it at work the other day. This kind of got a house built by the people we work for. Was just talking shit about them to everybody, and somebody mentioned it like it was gonna go down.
Oh my god.
If somebody's
Dude,
making
strong
money,
free
dude.
market
Somebody's making money and you cut. Somebody talks shit about you and cuts your business down.
Yeah, and
You're gonna spend a little bit of money to take them.
Dude,
if
no
it's
fucking way. If you have a good service, then you don't. That's
So,
the fucking
somebody
most
can
simple
still-
definition of free
Somebody
market
still can
capitalism.
talk shit about you even if it's not true. Somehow they just.
I know, but that doesn't mean you can sue them for it.
Yes, you can.
If it's another
No,
business, dude,
you
if it's
can't.
another business dude like spreading.
So you can sue someone for being wrong?
No, but
That's
they're
what you're
going
saying.
out of their way to talk shit about you.
Dude, that doesn't matter. Are you gonna sue me if you're going out of my way to talk shit about you?
No,
I think it's
Yell
more
at
for
you,
I think it's
dude.
more for businesses, dude, rather than individuals.
I know, but
So-
what's the difference?
It's like
You just can't.
I think it's like when businesses make up lies and shit about like other like the competitors.
Okay, that makes sense. That's because you're not suing an individual.
I'm pretty sure you can sue an individual.
Yeah, that's fucked. Like you're suing someone for calling you out for being a shit guy. Essentially.
Yeah, basically. Like, that's... a shitty business will have lots of people talking shit about them.
Mm.
So that's what the basis of fucking...
Word of mouth and shit.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. Suing someone for talking shit. What the fuck? I got a raw
I'm
piece
just
of
What are those
saying,
laws? What are those laws? What are they? What would you say? For us?
defamation of character.
I can't believe this.
I'm just saying, cunts, don't fuck around with me.
Oh, fuck.
I've got a lawyer. I've got a
Defamation.
full-time lawyer I'm retained in.
So many people have law degrees that they don't use. Illy has a law degree.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Have you heard of that Asian... You know the Asian guy that always hangs out with one days? There's this Asian dude who his full-time job is reviewing music. And he dresses so... I'm gonna find his Instagram, dude. But
Probably
he has a
so.
law degree. And his full-time job is reviewing rap music. What's his name, dude?
Okay, here's the laws for it. First, when will something be defamatory? Whatever.
This word.
First, at least one person, other than the person who is being defamed, has to hear the false information.
Yeah, you gotta have people back in your
Has to be. You
life.
have
Well,
to
that
say it
makes
to
sense.
someone. You can't just sit at home and be like, "Oh fuck, I hate this
Well,
guy."
you're probably gonna tell a few people.
You need a couple people to hear it. And
What if
second,
I think it? Well, next thing's store crime. What the fuck? I
You
can't
hear about
think
what they're
straight
trying
shit
is that
about
what they're
people.
trying to do about animal rights? I'll tell you.
second, the material must be such that if an average person saw or heard it, that person would think less of you. For example, it can
What?
be
How can they
defamatory
make
to
laws
someone
on
to
such bullshit,
listen to this.
non-concrete
If
things.
Dan does some dog shit and it's true, and I
Say-
tell you, he's suing me.
All right, say you are dishonest or disloyal, ridicule you. That's what the
Oh
fuck.
my god.
Accuse you of committing a crime, or say you have a disease.
Dude, I don't want to sound like the coach of an under-12s rugby league team, but holy fuck, we are all turning into pussies.
Okay, here's what
We've
that's
been around
suggestion.
for a while, man.
Here's some what are other ways of dealing with defamation.
Saying sorry.
You can.
Dude, what's
alright,
that primary school thing?
This is
Think, stop, act?
this is the
So-
three things. This is the three lawstuff.org.au. This is their 3 recommendations for doing something against defamatory.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey, what the fuck? Are you
Right.
okay?
Says-
Are you having a stroke?
It says 1. Do nothing.
Oh my god.
Alright, here's your options. You can sue them for a sum of money, or you could do nothing.
Or you could just move on like a normal person.
Number 2, ask for an apology.
Oh my god. These fucking babies. You fucking pussies. You. What the fuck?
Number 3, ask the publisher. Oh, okay. So they could be like publishing a book that you're like.
Okay, so this
So-
is
so
where good.
this
You
is-
know.
Like when, like in a autobiography or something, and then
Yeah.
they just talk an absolute smack
Dude, I have
about
the
you.
perfect example. You know the top American sniper? Just
Yeah.
had, what's his name?
No, I'll Google it.
Oh, it's like Chris Kyle. Chris Kyle.
Chris Kyle, yeah.
Alright, so Chris Kyle wrote a biography about his life.
Mm.
And in the biography, there's this Jesse Ventura. He used to be in the army.
Yeah.
He told this story where he was at a bar and Jesse Ventura came up and because he's like a conspiracy theorist, he came up and yelling at the troops for like killing babies and said they should die. No, he said they were celebrating someone's life, so it was like after the funeral and they were at a bar having a few drinks.
Yeah.
And he came up and said that person, he's glad he died because he was fighting a war. And fucking Chris Kyle says he punched him in the face and knocked him out.
Yeah.
And get this, dude, he made it up. The
Wait,
Americans-
he made up the word?
He made up the whole story.
Oh.
And Jesse Ventura is just like, dude, that never fucking happened.
Dude, that is.
Dude, and get
that
this.
That is a true call.
I know.
Defamation of character.
And they sued him, man, and he died before the case got settled. So they sued his estate. They didn't even they sued his wife.
Wait. So the American sniper dude died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got killed, and then the case hadn't settled yet, so it just became against his estate, and they won, man. They determined it never fucking happened.
We finally deciphered a true defamation of character.
Yeah, you know the Chris Kyle fucking Jesse Ventura story.
Those cunts.
Chris Kyle is the American sniper.
True.
He oh god, this is such a long story.
Yeah, dude, just listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
I fall for going to take a piss.
My bad, mate.
Yeah, anyway, so the third one was ask the publisher to publish an apology or clarification.
That is so... Yeah, Jesse Ventura, he made up a story.
Jesse Ventura?
I'm going to tell this in like 10 words, hold up. Chris Kyle, the American sniper, made up a story in his biography that he knocked Jesse Ventura out for saying that he's glad that one of his mates died in the war. And you know how
is Jesse Ventura some...
Yeah, he used to be in the army. Now he's like Alex Jones conspiracy theory-esque.
Yeah.
And and it never happened, dude. Jesse Ventura was like, what the fuck? So
And
he sued him. He died. Chris Kyle died. And then he kept suing his estate. And he won.
This is way more than 10 words.
Have you seen what's going on with animal rights at the moment?
No.
They're trying to get some of the smarter animals. I forget what word they use.
Oh my god.
Like the dolphins, elephants, all the chimps, great apes, shit like that. Trying to get them basic human rights for animals, like the right to freedom. And some of the other shit, I don't know, dude. That was the basic gist of it, but...
Just the smart ones.
Yeah, not all of them, man. Then they'll be like a person, basically, like... In theory,
They're right to a lawyer.
Give it 5 years.
They're right to a fair case.
Hey,
you don't have to speak whale.
Give it 5 years, somebody's going to be suing a killer whale. Trauma back at SeaWorld in 2002.
Dude, have you watched that documentary?
No, and I'm not gonna.
Oh my god,
What's
dude.
Blackfish?
Yes, have you watched
I see it all the time on Netflix. I'm like, I
Dude.
haven't watched that.
Watch it, man. These fucking whales are genius, man.
Yeah.
They're fucking genius. And dude, I can't even begin to explain how smart they are. Can you turn your fucking phone on vibrate?
It's on vibrate.
Oh, well, off vibrate.
Oh, I don't know.
Dude, you gotta stop smashing the table, dude.
I'm sorry, I'm getting so shit. This documentary changed my life, dude. I swear I watched it twice.
Yeah, so, what are you saying?
They're so smart, dude. One of the stories they tell is when they first caught the killer whales from the wild. Migaloo, I think his name was. I don't know.
That sounds like a famous name. I think I've heard it before.
It's probably completely wrong. But they catch them in the wild, man, and they put barriers up these 3 whales. And it's because there's like 20 in a fucking school or something. His family members don't leave. They stay like 30 meters away, like yelling these calls because they won't leave his family members behind.
Oh, we're so evil.
Yeah, dude.
And they
And
said
the fisherman that caught him is in the documentary and he cries, dude. He's like... Looking back on it, like, there it seems so normal. And looking back on it, he realised how fucked up it was.
It's good he realises, but...
Yeah, man.
They were saying, the example was this chimp that used to be a circus monkey, like a performer.
Yeah.
His name was George, I think. And it's locked in a cage out the back of a tyre shop somewhere in America. Gets cleaned up after, it gets fed, like, looked after, but it's in a cage. So it's not that bad. It's getting looked after, but it's in a cage.
I saw a similar documentary. I forget what it's called, but it's about this monkey, and they run this science experiment on it to see what it would be like if they take it from its mother and like raise it in just a normal family scenario. So they give it to this chick, and she's just
a monkey.
Fucking. I think it's a gorilla. Yeah, no, it was a gorilla.
Gorilla.
It was a gorilla.
They took a gorilla.
Yeah, and they wanted to see if it would start acting like a human did. It was like wanted to see if it like interacted with like people properly.
Imagine
that.
that.
For the first couple of years, it was just part of the family. It was just like it'd play with the kids. It'd be like, this is part of the family.
And then it got
jump
aggressive
around.
or some shit.
Then it got just too big, and like the person they gave it to was just like too much of a hippie and was like more interested in like how it was touching itself and shit like that, and just like. No, she wasn't like touching. She was just sort of like interested in like how gorillas do that.
What was it aggressive? Like did it still punch?
It eventually did get aggressive. It got passed around like more and more, and like eventually it ended up in like just this cage. Like this is like 10 years. Like it's so old now. It's like a fully grown gorilla, and it got separated from its original owner like 8 years ago, like way down the line, and then the mum goes back to visit it.
Which mum? Human mum or
The human mum goes back to visit the like fully grown gorilla in the cage, and she's just going like, and I could tell it was pissed off. Like, it remembered that
It
first
hated
mum
her.
because she abandoned it,
Yeah, dude.
and then she started the gorilla just starts beating the shit out of this mum, starts dragging her around this cage, and the new owners like
The
have
cage.
to make,
the mum got in the cage.
yeah, mum went in the cage,
And
then
then beat the fuck out of the
yeah,
mum.
yeah, and the new
Are you
owners,
fucking kidding me?
the new owners had to make a decision. Hey, do we shoot this gorilla or do we or like what do we do, dude? Like, and like
What
eventually
did they do?
it didn't kill her in the end. I think it was
Just
just
taught
more
her a
mad. It was just mad. you should.
Dude, that's
I feel
like
the
the killer
documentary was
whale.
called.
This killer whale grabs the human that's trained by the feet that it fucking hates, pulls him down to the bottom of the like wherever they're staying. So he's drowning. He's like suffocating for air, and lets him go as he gets a breath, man. Lets him get a breath, then takes him back down.
Fucking around.
Like he didn't want to kill him, but he just wanted to fuck him up. What?
I think
Dude, the craziest thing about that is, man, is the fact that if instincts that are that primal can be carried on through generations, can like more detailed things be carried on from generations? Like that experiment they did on mice, where they first generation they expose them to this. It's like a certain smell.
Yeah.
And whenever they're exposed to the smell, they get zapped. And they do it for like a couple generations, and then they measure the offspring, and they just put the smell out there, but don't zap them. And when they put the smell out there, they measure like how G'd up they get, like brain, if
it's like a
and they
behavior.
freak the fuck out now. And they have never, dude. It's in their DNA now. Like,
Dude,
Yeah,
that reminds
me last night that she reckons O'Kelpie tries to hurt her.
What was that?
She reckons she just knows how to do it, man. Just tries to herd shit, like a sheepdog.
oh, I thought you said hurt her, dude.
No, herds her. What the fuck? Like herding sheep.
Oh, yeah, they do that.
What's
You look
that?
at Ruby, dogs.
Yeah, no,
you know,
I when I lived in Nanango, a random country town, we bought this dog, and we got it home and we realised it was a dingo cross cattle dog.
Fuck yeah, cuz.
Fuck, that was the fastest dog I've ever seen. Like, I'm not even joking. It could fucking fly, but we just couldn't control it.
Dog is fucked up.
Yeah, it's like we got it from the RSPCA. We saw her in the paper, like, oh, it's a nice looking dog. So then and my dad was like, because me and my mum and my sisters went. My dad was like, oh, make sure it's not a cattle dog. I'm like, yeah. It won't be a cattle dog. We get it home.
Cattle dog.
we, as soon as my dad sees it, he's just like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then,
It's gonna be a pain in the ass dog, I can already tell.
anyway, we had it in Nanango, and yeah, it would just round up cows. It would just round up cattle. Like there'd be two groups.
How old were you when you moved from there?
Grade 7. We had to get when we came
So
here.
you were there for ages.
Yeah,
man.
when we came here.
Wait, I thought you went to a primary school.
Yeah, I
right?
did. I came here at the start of grade 7. But yeah,
You were here
we had to get rid of
for
that dog when we came to the suburbs because we were just gonna kill some like little suburb
Yeah,
dog.
dude.
It nearly killed our other dog. Like serious, yeah.
Dude, I was talking to someone the other day. I can't remember who it was, but they had a dog, and it killed like one of their friends' dog, and they had to put it down, dude.
No,
And that's what we were
They
scared
kept
of.
biting people and they put it down.
Nana?
Yeah,
Dude.
Nana had a border collie.
And they had to put it down.
Yeah, it kept biting people.
I bet like old people just wouldn't give a fuck. Yep.
I probably shot it, cunt.
Yeah.
Fucking
Dude,
shot it.
one time we had a cat. Oh, fucking thank God it's over. But the cat had kittens, and well, it was gone for a couple of days, and we thought it's going to have give birth.
Yeah.
And we told Pa, and he's like, "Do you want me to break their necks?"
He's like,
And we were like,
just like, you want me to get rid of him? Like, oh, do you want me to take out the rubbish?
yeah, it was just a thing for him, dude. Like, well, you got to do what you got to do. Like,
That's true, dude.
It kind of gets like that when you don't have any other options.
he would have been like putting a lid on a fucking milk carton. He would have been like,
You would have got him in a box,
dude.
take him out next to the bin. He probably just would have chucked him in
Yeah.
the dustbin.
Fuck, dude.
He probably would have done it like before he had to do something important.
Yeah.
Like, well, I just got to kill these kittens. Hold on.
Hang on, let me just go put some dirty clothes on. Some old clothes on.
Yeah, dude. We weren't
I'll
that.
just wash my hands before I go out and do the grocery shopping.
We weren't that gruesome when we got rid of her. We gave it to like
Do you
some.
have cows and shit?
Dude, not now,
Not
dude.
now, dude.
No, but did you?
Nah, we didn't. We just had some property. Like our neighbours had cows.
Nice.
We
So
just
what-
gave it to some chick who
Where's
like
the neighbour
who,
then?
Dude, shut the fuck up. He's trying to
Sorry.
like we just gave it to some chick who like looks after dogs, and now she's like part of the pack.
It looks up.
Part of the
Yeah, like she has like 30 dogs or something.
Oh
She's
my
like
God, that's called a lonely
she's
chick.
like the Caesar of Nanango,
Oh, that's it.
like the dog whisperer. Yeah, it's like a mining town. Do you know where Kingaroy is? Like Blackbutt.
Yeah.
It's right near there.
True.
What was your primary
What
school
bike
like?
did you have?
It's pretty good actually. It's pretty big. Pretty
What
big.
model Land Cruiser did you have?
Yeah, why did your dad live there?
Oh, because he works like he's an environmental like manager for the mines out there.
Nice.
They got a job.
So
in,
what
got
did
a
he
job in
do?
the city. So it is his.
Environmental manager. He tried not to ruin everything in the world.
Yeah.
Look, guys.
It's
I'm
actually
gonna be
the
for
right.
this team, and
Did
you
pretty
just
cool
wanted to
job.
destroy
It's
me
actually
out.
it's actually the right way to go about being like a greenie.
What do you
Like-
mean?
Like, you know how people like protest and shit on the streets, like stop fucking spilling oil. Like, what
Yeah,
do you actually?
yeah.
What do you,
Does your dad
What
get
do you-
mad over
what do
that
you
shit? 'Cause
actually-
It's like,
nah,
come on.
Nah, my sister does, but she's like, doesn't make any sense. So it's like not achieving anything.
Yeah.
It's so true, but like,
Except
they're not
7,000 jobs, heaps of money in the economy and materials that we need.
yeah,
Yeah.
But I see both sides.
yeah. Like the protests aren't achieving.
So what's he
Not
actually
so
do?
far.
Yeah.
What's he actually do?
He like works with like all the locals, make sure like they're not like putting too much like pollution in their creeks and shit
Oh,
like that, and
yeah.
like make sure they're not damaging
And like
their
test
property.
them all the time. Does he love it, dude?
Yeah, dude.
It'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. That's
It's
what
a
I wanted to
legitimate,
know to
important
do.
job, dude. That's an
It's a
important
very-
fucking
yeah,
job.
it's a-
Yeah, it
important
is, dude. Does he love it? Like,
Yeah, I'd say.
does he always brag
Is
about
it
it?
his
Does he tell you what he
does?
Uh,
Like, yeah, just served the creek today.
Because he would
he
have
started
done
out
it.
doing
anyway.
testing water for like the Nango Council, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no,
Did he
for
go to
A
uni
council.
for it?
Yeah, he did chemistry.
He did
That's a-
chemistry at uni.
that's
That's not
something-
that job.
There's something you can't not study for, dude. It's like you can't walk up
Yeah,
and be
that's
like,
it, eh?
right guys, let's
Yeah,
fucking
I
fix
was
the
thinking
environment.
that, dude. But I didn't want to be like, so what did he study? You were like, oh, nothing. Yeah, I know, dude. So he did chemistry and he like majored in something.
Yeah, something, but yeah.
What a savage.
It's pretty good.
I wish our parents were smart. It's
I
true.
love your parents.
Nah, they've just never
not
gone-
smart. They're
Nah,
just
dad just hated
fucking
uni.
smart, dude.
Yeah, dad.
Do you know what
Dude,
people
Park got a
get?
scholarship. Did you know that?
He was, dude. You see all these like real fine tools and shit, like real
Yeah.
cool measuring instruments and like
See his books, dude.
yeah.
There's so many different types of smart, but like, I think the most smart people are the ones who like,
Have a balance.
yeah, who like actually care about things that are happening in the world rather than
Yeah.
being like so like focused on like their specific subject.
What I was saying about the
Yeah.
footy the other night. If you're not smart, the footy is your world news.
Yeah, that's so true. I'm gonna tie it on my back. Like, hey, you see the camera so hey, you see Syria, like 3,000 children died.
Do you
Do you know
know what? Lockie did his ankle.
Do you
Tell
know
me
what,
they nuked that country.
dude? I was,
7,000 people died in an earthquake. How'd Lockie go on the way?
Anyway,
Bronx, get
Bronco.
up.
dude, I was watching the Origin on Wednesday night, and I was like, oh yeah, Origin, I'm pretty keen for that. I sat down to watch it, and I was just like,
What now?
I don't give a fuck about what's
Yeah.
going on. The result of this game isn't changing the world at
Yeah.
all. It's like,
It's so hard to be interested.
The only way I can watch sport is if they're like actually doing something that's pretty superhuman. Like it's
Rugby
impressive. Like UFC fighters. Like they're doing something no one else could do.
They're
A
all
lot of people could run fast and tackle good.
But I mean-
dumb fucks.
they're all pretty dumb
You
too.
ever see
Dumb
ads?
fucks.
The ads where they all talk. They said they're all like, "Oh, I play football. Drink this beer." It's like,
Queenslander.
no, they're good people.
Fucking fuck no, they are.
They
You
are.
know the blokes in high school who played in the rugby league? Put 10 years on all
Oh
those
my
guys.
God,
They ain't changing,
dude.
dude.
I want to name drop so many people right now.
Fuck,
Please, I have enough bleeping I have to do already.
Thanks, sound guy.
Please.
Dude, how far are we in?
I don't know, I think we're about 50 minutes.
50.
Jesus.
It doesn't... 47. 47 minutes in.
What do you do? You wrap this up?
No, dude.
I
We're
don't
just,
know.
we're just opening a can of how, like, we hate sport.
Fucking.
Like, I don't mind
Nah,
playing
sport's
sport.
cool as fuck.
I mean, I don't mind
Hear
playing
about
sport.
FIFA?
No.
FIFA.
How they're just the biggest
Crazy
assholes in
corruption.
the entire world.
Are you serious?
Crazy corruption, man.
You're around the dude who won 16 grand lottery.
Well, I was gonna
16
say-
million in a lottery.
Hey,
And
FIFA
it was in
story.
a syndicate and they approached
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
they were
yeah.
like, yeah, you 16 other people. in
They're
the
all
syndicate.
truckies. They're all truckies. Had a syndicate like every month or whatever, every week.
Yeah.
Like that was it was like a ritual thing. Like it wasn't out of the ordinary.
Yeah, so they didn't, when he didn't win, they didn't check with him or anything. They just issued.
So he won the 16 mil. Didn't rock up to work the next day.
Yeah,
Next
just
thing you know,
quit.
he quit work, bought a
He's
massive
very like
house.
a
He
rogue,
bought a
like Hugh
Porsche.
Hefner and
Yeah,
shit.
and like
They're like, so what? Did you win this in a syndicate? He's like, no.
It
Oh,
was only
$1,600.
$1,600, I'm telling you.
No, shut up.
This rope is on special. So it was the Porsche. Did you see it was on the biggest news, the biggest news program on TV though? The most important fucking news on TV with
Fox News.
My gal, Tracy Grimshaw.
I
ACA covered it. Thanks,
Did they?
thanks ACA.
No.
Thanks for
ACA.
bringing my daily dose of fucking what's going on in the south of Caboolture. And
You
7
think
o'clock.
that would be a niche market? Like ACA?
Bogan News at 7 with Tracy Grimshaw.
It's just single moms that hate the
Dude,
world.
did
Let's
you-
be real here. That's like 80%. Go Tracy! Girl power!
The moment
Not
like,
even a fucking horse could stand that fat slut.
Oh, dude, defamation of
Should
character.
have fucking stopped it. Dude, see the story they ran about hooning?
Yeah.
And then it came out that the truckie was doing 20 over the speed limit, a fucking 35-ton rig cut, morning peak hour.
Oh, the guy who...
Yeah, they had his
claimed
dash cam, man, and in the uncut footage that got onto the internet, he was speeding the whole fucking time.
And he just lied.
They just didn't mention it.
Wait, what was the story?
About hooning, these cunts just fucking being ham drifters through Melbourne in like peak hour.
Yeah.
And this truckie's viewing it from his dash cam. They got like him all up in the story talking about it.
Yeah.
He's speeding the whole time, man. The uncut footage on the net had how fast he was going. Fucking useless.
He must have
cunts,
known that
eh?
the whole time, and he's doing it. He's like, God, I hope these journalists don't know. Oh my God. Journalists should have to, like, part of their degree should have to be, like, up to date with what's going on the internet. Because those people are just like, see this fresh new meme from 2013? They post like an argument, like, what the they're appealing to the fucking shitters market.
Ugh, ACA.
I started like believing late night news or like 7 o'clock news when do you remember that story that happened at our school? I'm not gonna story drop.
Yeah.
But like there was a massive story that dropped at our school, made it onto like national news.
Oh,
And they just got
Don't
all
be
of
too-
the
not
they
many
just
people viral.
they just got all of the they got all of the facts wrong.
Yeah.
And it's just like I was like thinking about it and like I don't know about all of these other stories, like if these facts are correct or if they're just like speculating on it.
speculating, for sure.
Yeah, well, they hear something they're like, well, this is a good
Some of
story.
it was true, but
I
some of the
remember
details
being
were
home
true.
and Carl Stefanovic, they have like the live
Oh, that was fucking
of
crazy.
the
eh?
helicopter shooting the ambulance that she's in. And dude, Carl Stefanovic is talking about it. I'm watching the TV right here. I'm just like, oh my God.
I had a good day that day. I slammed a few beers, went up the beach. Shout out to fucking one of Caboolture's regular fucking psychos for just getting me a day off school.
He was
Well,
normal, dude.
he
was
was
in our
he
PC.
was fucking dude. He was a good guy.
I didn't
You get
want to
get
open this
people you
can.
don't know.
Didn't want to open this can.
You get
Wow.
people you don't know, and they're like, "Oh, what happened at fucking?" You shouldn't even mention the name of the school. Did
We did it.
Oh,
We did
nice.
I have a lot of bleeping to do in this 50 minutes.
Well, what happened at the name of the school? What happened at the school with that guy? And I was like, I used to shake that dude's hand every day, and people were like, he's a fucking psycho. He's
Yeah.
an attempted
Oh,
murderer.
you talk to some bitch who, like, she's like a parent of one of the kids there, and they try and tell you about it, and they just get everything wrong. It's
Yeah,
like,
because
I
I'm just
just-
getting that information off the
I just feel
news.
like saying to him, fuck it, like, it happened.
yeah, leave the kid alone.
You think you'll look into it, it's pretty fucked up. You wouldn't do it, but you can see how it could go
How
down,
do you know
like-
you wouldn't do it, man? It's all situational.
Yeah.
You can have a certain amount of traits, but they're gonna fucking change a fair bit depending on the situation.
And like, the fact that he went so long in school without being a fucking...
I know, and now he's a normal dude. He goes to uni.
Mm.
He did uni from home because he was on house arrest for years, man.
They wouldn't... You look at him, dude, you're not going to put that cunt in juvie. Fucking look at the cunt.
You see dudes with facial tattoos. And
See who could beat that dude.
He likes furries and anime, and he just doesn't want to be in prison.
Oh man, he would have got fucking. Like, it would have probably just made him harder. Like,
Yeah, you see people come out of jail, they're more fucked up. It's like,
Dude, I was playing CS:GO, right?
yeah.
And I was talking to this Kiwi because like the servers are pretty close, so we can play together. And he's just like, "Oh yeah, bro, I'm on house arrest, just playing CS:GO." We were like, "What?" Like the four other dudes in our team were just like, "What the fuck?" And he was going on about how like he got arrested for I was like, "Oh yeah, I was selling drugs. They didn't have any evidence. It was just the texts. They got me up on the texts I was sending."
What?
Yeah, so, and I was like, "Oh, what are you selling?" I just thought he was selling some weed or some shit. He's like, "Oh yeah, just some meth and pills and everything, man. I was living the life."
But
making kids.
On house arrest,
money.
playing video games with people in Australia.
dude,
He made a pretty valid point though. He was like,
Taking up taxpayers'
he was,
money.
yeah, he was like, that's exactly the point he made. He was like, I'm getting paid $250 a week to be a criminal. Like, why
Oh my god.
why can't I get out in the workforce, man? I want to contribute to the economy.
Yeah.
It's a valid
Yeah,
point.
well, it's too late now. Should have wanted to
Exactly,
contribute to the
dude.
economy before you saw.
You know what all that
That's the
money's
counter
going
argument. That's the foolproof counter.
You know what all that money's going to? Delivery food, cunt. And his friends bring in weed.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, fuck the war on drugs though. Like, well, you can skydive.
Imagine fucking
You can
legally-
skydive. People die skydiving all the time.
Yeah, but not the rates would definitely not be as high as.
You
like,
can drive a
Oh,
car.
but is it illegal?
You can drive a car on the road that goes from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds, but you can't
Yeah.
smoke weed.
Yeah. I reckon no.
Dude,
The risk of dying while skydiving is way higher.
Oh,
The risk of dying
Fuck that.
you know,
smoking
you reckon?
weed.
Yeah.
Oh, smoking weed,
Oh, yeah,
smoking weed.
smoking
I think
weed.
you meant like smoking meth or some shit.
No.
fuck
I'm
that.
talking strictly about weed.
I wish meth was legal.
Well, that's
I could do it
fucked
and
up.
help people.
Yeah, the drugs that should be legal would be like weed, ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
I'd make
Because-
cocaine legal.
Fuck ice, dude.
And like MDMA. And like LSD. And like magic.
So pretty much you're only saying meth and like heroin.
Yeah, well, dude, the other drugs don't turn you into crazy. Coke,
Dude,
maybe.
have you heard the stories about people getting addicted to heroin?
No?
How it's such like they no hangover the next day.
Oh, that's
good,
sweet.
so cheap.
Hey, you guys want to do some heroin? Heard there's no hangover. Dude, the only
It
hangover
looks
is
like
for
you
the
have
rest of
something
your
to
life.
say.
Huh?
Yeah, looks like you have something to say about heroin.
Oh, I just can't believe people do it.
Well, I just want to... If I could have one wish in this world, it would be able to have every moment that someone's been like, hey, bro, you want to try some heroin? And like their brain's ticking over, they're like, do I want to try heroin?
Sure.
And it's just like, yeah, sure.
I've done
Let's go.
like several major things that I just wish I never did. But I would never. I've been in some fucking fucked up states too, like, and I've never even thought about trying that kind of shit.
Man, I think people don't...
I
Like,
could have smoked
commonly
meth
when
in
you...
Mount Isa and nobody would have ever fucking known.
Yeah, I know,
It was in front of me
But
in a
listen to
fucking
this.
light bulb.
But listen to this. People like us, when we're talking about the war on... Oh, fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. You're such a dog.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Give me a minute.
Elaborate on this meth and the light bulb story.
Dude,
When I was living in Mount Isa,
I can't believe...
this dude and his girlfriend moved up
yes.
from Tasmania, man.
Oh,
They drove the whole way in a busted Excel with a fucked radiator
What else would you drive? What the fuck?
through to central Queensland in summer with a baby.
I bet the air conditioning
Um,
didn't work.
He was a fucking sketchy cunt, man. I bought that off him.
Yeah, the Beats pod.
Sponsored.
Yeah, it's just a sketchy cunt. He's like, oh, you wanna
Got some solo electronics.
do you wanna come for a drive and go buy some weed? And I was like, sure, I'll get some. Hadn't smoked for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, thought I'd hang out with him. Looked like a bit of a weirdo, but you know, you give people a chance. Anyway, we go to the fucking ghetto, man. Like, it's a legit ghetto. Like, there's just abos walking everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Just
I
all
meant
times
to.
of night. Got a cigarette for a brother? Like, just fucking trying to
Yeah.
hassle you for money. It's fuck. Like, you think it's a stereotype cunt, but it's not. Throwing rocks
To a
at cars,
point,
like,
To a
it just
point,
looks, the dirt's red, there's no grass, like, our houses are fucked.
Why do
It's,
people live in those places?
it's not just like our house, like,
What I was going to say was...
Fifty-
Let-
Let me
sorry.
finish.
I want to get to this
Oh,
light,
I thought
meth and the
it
light bulb
Anyway,
story.
I'll wrap her up. For one, we're in a taxi, which I didn't really get
Taxi.
why.
What the fuck?
And
What, you just
we're
like
about to
taxi,
get
you
a,
don't question it?
and-
Hey, do you want to go to the gym?
Oh, well, the
taxi
taxi
just
pulled
goes-
up
Dude,
and
let
I
him
was like,
finish the
we didn't
story.
have a car. And we walk into this house and there's probably like 8 just big, lanky Aboriginals sitting around this room, and he buys $200 worth of meth and gets me a 20 of weed, which I'm pretty sure was like a $5 bag. It was just nothing. And they go, oh, and he stops at the shops in his cab and walks in and steals some light bulbs.
Steals
And a
life.
Powerball or something red as fuck like that. I was like, oh,
Hey, my
Steals
wife
it,
did
man,
put
like,
the
all
TV and the
stolen.
internet router together.
they didn't have
Better grab
money.
that too.
They didn't have money, man. They just stole everything.
I can't believe there's
And-
people like that.
Anyway, man, they're like, oh yeah, we got to clean the house up. Him and his girlfriend.
So they did meth?
Yeah.
That's how we justified it.
They smoked this meth.
Oh, fuck.
This is jam trash.
Oh, we got Sammy Rex.
Sammy Reg Sam on the line. Sammy Reg Sam, how are you, mate?
Here for the podcast.
This is Sammy Reg Sam on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Who did?
Yeah, we're keen for the podcast too, dude.
Okay.
Yeah? Hey.
Alright. Yeah. So did
Yeah, they smoked it, man.
I just hung up.
They just hung out. I just kind of fucked off, went to my room. I was like, what the fuck?
Is there smells in there?
No, I don't think so. It's just fucked up. But like, I probably could have. They probably wouldn't have been free. But I bought that off him. That's what he went and bought them back with some money.
portable speaker pod.
That's
Dude,
just-
you killed him.
Pill.
I've killed him.
He
for
told me it
wanting
wasn't-
this.
Wait, you bought pills off a drug addict?
Oh,
The Beats pill.
yeah,
so
basically one big one. cunt. Yeah, but man, he just said like he does it like $100 a week, but he was a fucking nutcase. I checked his Facebook the other day. He just got out of jail again, back in Tasmania.
What?
Just stealing shit, just knocking shit off.
Sam's calling me now.
Sounds like he was in the car.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
Are we wrapping up soon?
Yeah, dude.
Sam. No?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, let me check what's going on here.
Dude, don't just leave me sitting here by myself.
No. I'm sound guy.
Dude, do you have a
Hi, I'm Lisa, yeah.
do you have a blue sleeveless shirt?
No.
You don't?
Oh, yeah, I
have
do,
one.
yeah, I
Can
do.
I wear it tomorrow, man?
Where are you?
I have not seen that in months. God.
Fucking hell.
You have it, don't you?
Nah.
I think it's in my cupboard.
Where are you?
I'm wearing it.
Why is Dan's name Steve?
Oh, dude.
He prefers to be called Steve, but he's never told anybody before.
Dan, don't come out. Steve.
Who knows?
I bet he has some crazy online persona. What the fuck?
He's a hectic racist, so he has to go by fucking.
Oh my god. Why is his name Steve?
He has an interest in My Little Pony, so he has to go and.
Dan, I know you're going to re-listen to this. I only have one question.
Steve. I mean, Steve.
Steve. I don't even know what to call you anymore.
Who the fuck are you? Are you Dan from Nanango or Steve? Fucking knows,
Dan from Nanango. If you didn't know Dan, and someone told you, hey man, you should meet my mate Dan from Nanango. You would think he drinks so much 4X and yells at so many
I
people.
just think, where the fuck is Nanango?
Dan from Nanango.
What?
It's like the hub of racism.
Nango.
Yeah. I'm just saying, first of all, I wanted to know why your name on Google Chrome is Steve.
Oh, yeah. I don't trust Google with my name, dude. No, I don't know. I don't know why I did that. My name on...
What the hell?
My name on Google
Dude,
is
is that
Steve.
something you have to admit to us?
My name on Google is Steve Stevenson.
So what?
I don't know, dude. I just didn't want to put my name on there.
I can't get it.
I don't get it. It's on the your name. Your email is Dan.Cabral.
Yeah, that's not really.
Don't you think if
helpful,
anybody wanted
Oh,
to
no. I
fucking-
wanted to comment on YouTube videos without people like...
Oh, I know.
crazy
that's
racist
genius.
shit. I
Yeah,
told you,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, dude, my YouTube account is Luke Schumacher 25. So it's like, I comment on some shit. It's like, B-Man used to come over, go on my YouTube and comment on rap videos. Like if you hate niggas or some shit. And I would just be like, fuck Luke Schumacher 25. Like, I'm going to be like a politician in the future. They're just going to hunt me down. Luke, when he was 14, wrote on YouTube and said a black person was a nigger. I bet it'll
That's
get
funny
like
shit.
that,
That's
man.
funny shit.
I bet it'll get like that.
Nah, I won't get that.
Politicians in the future, what are you doing here? Politicians in the future having like their internet history brought up and shit.
Dude, that happened to White Roy.
Oh, you
Yeah,
serious?
on Facebook, he liked a couple of Facebook pages, State of Origin fights and Victoria's Secrets models.
Oh my god.
Oh, what you mean? He's
What
a
do they
normal
think
cunt?
he's-
a hobbit,
yeah.
but he's a normal dude.
Yeah, what do they think?
He may be 4 foot nothing, but he's still like beating off over some dirt.
Oh, dude, can I show Trevor? Dude, Malcolm Turnbull looks like the most savage.
Why?
He's on
Did
the
he
front
grow
of this
a beard?
magazine.
Does he have his
Dude,
nuts
Well,
out?
look at him. Prime. What's Prime Minister? Don't you
Prime
want that
Minister.
guy running your country?
He does look like a fuck.
Damn, we're gonna put this photo
Yeah,
up.
we need to put this.
Can't read
It's
it.
more
The
editing.
man on the move. Next stop.
Look at his
Lord.
tie and shit.
Maybe. It's so funny. I just throw baby on there.
Baby. How do I
That'd
finish
be
this?
just protected themselves.
Look at him though, eh?
No, it's a magazine cover, man. We're gonna really vote for somebody because they look like a
Yes. Did you see his tie? It was suave as
He is
fuck.
dressed nice, but I don't know if that fucking I can also dress nice. It doesn't qualify me in another country.
What do you think Tony Abbott does to be
Oh
qualified?
fuck, Tony Abbott. cunt.
Dude, what is that flying around? Oh my god!
There's always moths in my car, cunt.
What the hell?
Fuck, I wish somebody. We need one of those hand washers. You go down some Indian cunt washes your car for $10.50 in like 3 minutes.
We do have those, dude.
The hand wash.
Oh, I thought you wanted the opposite of that.
Nah, fuck those things.
Alright, bros.
Damn. Let's see what's happening here.
Good night, sweet podcast.
Good night, sweet podcast.
Dan, can you play
This
us
is a
out?
track
Can you
from
play,
the,
dude, it's not there. It's not on. Hold on.
Oh, fuck, dude. I was going to play
It's
a
on
track
now.
from Chances Me. Here we go, here we go.
On down.
Is it on?
Hold me down.
Good night, sweet podcast. This is Chance.
And it's Friday night, it's only fucking 2017, but this is alright.
Cardboard cut out, sharp teeth, smart mouth, smile
Maybe another
big,
cup of
small waist,
See you
big
next week.
hips, cut